Doe normaal. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and if you're new to my channel, I'm your host Mr. Kensei, and let's begin with this video. Now, as you guys have seen my post, I talked about that some of the people have been asking me how I used to look before I was getting really fat as I was. I had my fattest of over 143.5 kilograms. Now, you guys saw a picture in a thumbnail of my body in 2015. That was this picture. I was not at my leanest, but I was at my heaviest, being muscular, around 18% body fat. I was lifting heavy weights, I was eating a lot, and I was training consistent. At a height of 6'4", 193, weighing around 240-ish, maybe a little bit higher, I was a lot better than I am right now, because you guys see this picture and the other one of the thumbnail where, yeah, you guys can see a clear difference being an unhealthy, overweight guy with health issues compared to a healthier guy that is exercising, having a nice cardiovascular condition. I could go out for, let's say, 50 miles of slow jogging, running, without having any kind of issues the next day. And I would be okay tired, but not out of breath. I could go for cycle. I could cycle for over 40 kilometers, just wherever I want, and I would be perfectly fine. I wouldn't be out of breath. I could catch up with a lot of things. I could do sport with friends, name it. But with this weight, climbing up the stairs is not one of your favorite kind of exercise. And you guys can see the gut is not normal, the chest is not normal compared to this body. Now, like I said, you guys see the thumbnail. So this was the before and this is the after. Now, of course, this is going to be the before and this one is going to be the after, but in a better way, because I want to be a lot leaner. Although I won't be as muscular as this picture, I will be muscular afterwards because of course I got some gyno here and I need to get rid of that one, so you guys will also see my abs a lot better and I will have a better midsection. Nevertheless, I still am happy with this picture because it reminds me of how I used to be and how I should be going on to get this result or even better. Now, let's start. 2013, 12-13. When I started exercising again after a long while of being a lazy guy, this is how I turned out to be. At 193, 6'4", weighing around, let's say, 108 kilograms. So that is about, I would say, I think, let me see, 238 pounds, almost 236 pounds, because I remember this was 110 kilograms, so 108 should be around 236. Now, I will show you guys the video here of my exercise, because during 2015, this is how active I was and doing heavy weights compared to the other guys in the gym, and I had some pretty big arms. Although it was different from a different angle. You guys can see the resemblance from this picture and my arms and face there. Hold up, you guys can see here that I was doing it. I just couldn't get the last rep. And this one I couldn't finish. See them arms, see that? Almost 19-inch arms, almost. Now, this was 2 weeks before this exercise I have done, because I was trying with the dipping rack 330 pounds. And with my friend Damien, we shot this video, and you guys will see that I said that I thought I snapped something, but I didn't. However, I did hurt myself a little bit, which I had to stop training. I went directly to the doctor, but the doctor and the hospital told me both, no, I haven't snapped anything and I'll be fine. And within a couple of days, my pain was gone. I could go back to exercising heavy again, but I was careful to prevent from any kind of injury or snapping, because I would be gone from the gym for a very long time if I really snapped or something bad. But check this out.
Hey, got it. Come on. How many reps this time?
6. Now, like I said, I didn't snap anything, but I was lucky that I didn't hurt myself that bad, because it could have been worse and it would have stopped me from going to the gym again. And I would be gaining a lot of weight, unnecessary, etc. Now, you guys have seen these pictures right now, right? So, I also will show you the picture of 2014 when I was gaining my arm size. There was around 18 inch before I gained even a bit more. I gained, I think, half an inch to an inch in 1 year, because the other one I almost reached 19-inch biceps. You guys can see here, triceps were good. The pictures are kind of vague, but I got them from Facebook, and I won't show here my account on Facebook. Next time I will make some screenshots. You guys can see that this is straight from my Facebook account. But you guys also can see here that I had some gyno on. This gyno is all the way from puberty, so I will have to get surgery to get rid of it, unless fasting will get rid of it. But I'm not sure. Just gonna give it a try to see how far I'll go, and if it won't get away with fasting, I'll just will take surgery. Now, why do I think it's possible? Because a lot of people have reversed a lot of issues. Now, do I have a guarantee? No, it's just a tryout. I want to try it out if fasting also helps with gyno. If it doesn't, I'm completely fine with that. I can afford surgery and get rid of the gyno, and I will have a solid, manly chest again. So, now you guys have seen it, right? I will show you guys another picture. This was also from 2015, 16-ish. And you guys see I had a pretty good jawline. I had a pretty strong jawline. This is one of the videos. You guys will see that I had a pretty good jawline here as well. It was from 2014. And you guys also see here my face with shorter hair and no beard. So you guys can expect a similar result when I'm going to be lean, when I'm going to cut my hair and shave off my beard.
This Friday or Saturday as a whole new video on YouTube.
See it? The jawline was strong. Jawline is strong, was strong, because that was 5 years ago. Almost 5 years ago. Now, knowing that this was how I used to look like, it's a good motivation for me to go back and get my results. Now, today it's Wednesday, 26 June 2019. So this is day 10 of my fasting. Day 10? Yes, it's day 10 today. And I also forgot to say, or maybe, I said it in a post. Yeah, I said it in a post that I uploaded today as well, that I stopped dry fasting because I couldn't handle it due to the fact that I'm sweating a lot, and because in the Netherlands, whenever it's over 30 degrees Celsius, it feels like a sauna because the temperature is kind of moist and you will have some issues. You'll be dehydrated very fast. So I aborted the dry fasting, and instead of being not productive and just laying on bed just to lose some weight, I decided to go and drink waters, of course, a snake juice, and be productive. Hence, this is why I made the video and why I'm gonna do a lot of things today. Now, to continue, after a while, I stopped exercising because, as you guys seen here, I was pretty big up until 2016. I had some pretty big arms, almost 19-inch arms. I think I had 19-inch arms, but okay. 6'4", pretty big arms. You guys can see here the guy now, and that I have under my lower abdominal some fat. And if I would lean out, I would look really awesome. Perhaps have a bit over 18-inch arms while being at a single-digit body fat percentage. But then I stopped exercising and I wanted to go on holiday. Now, before I went, this is how it kind of looked like. So you guys see, I started to get a bit more puffiness around my face. Although you guys see, it's still looking pretty okay, right? Did start to lose some muscle. Then, couple of weeks later, going out, my face started to get thicker. But still an okay jawline. I was having still a decent physical condition. I could do a lot of things. But then, when I went on holiday, this is how I turned out to be. You guys can see I gained a lot more weight. My face was a lot thicker. Wow, I'm sorry about that. So you guys see, my face got a lot thicker. You guys can see here, I have no cheekbones or whatsoever. While in this video, you guys could see, if I was here a single digit body fat percentage, I would have visible cheekbones, a nice, even stronger jawline. You know what people call a Chad face or whatsoever, because my eyebrows are thick and because of my eyes, etc. Take a better look at this. Yeah, this is what people mostly consider almost a Chad face. If I was leaner, whatever. I'm not that kind of guy that's gonna be focusing on that. So my focus here is on how I looked afterwards, after when I stopped training. So this is how I looked, and I started to go a little bit big because I liked it, you know. My hair was okay. This is the kind of hair I'm going to do after my weight loss journey, after I'm gonna lose all the fat and have a better face. And then having that face, afterwards I started to lose weight and also muscle, because see this here, after my holiday, what's left of my forearms? Guys, seriously, let me show it again. Here, thicker forearms compared to this. Smaller biceps compared to this. And I wasn't even flexing here. See that? Of course you guys could see the jawline was getting back again. I had a leaner face, but I just didn't want to go exercising anymore. So I started to lose all the muscle. And of course I started to gain weight back again after I started consuming a tremendous amount of sugar. Until it was so bad that this was the worst I've ever looked in my entire life. My gut sticking out so far and was hanging. My chest fat as I don't know what. And I've been the unhealthiest here I've ever been in my entire life. This is by far one of the most motivating pictures, because seeing this makes me feel disgusted and also makes me feel to prevent this from ever happening again. That's why I'm fasting again. Now, this is what you guys can expect. In now perhaps 4 weeks, I hope to reach around 90 kilograms, which means that if I do it correctly, it means that I will have lost over 50 kilograms in 5 weeks. So approximately 10 kilograms of weight loss every week approximately. Now, that means in combination with exercise and water fasting and dry fasting, However, if it's going to be really hot, I'm going to postpone the dry fasting and stick to water fasting until it's going to cool off, or when it's raining, which I hope really bad to happen. And then I can go and dry fast again and even exercise during a dry fast to further enhance the fat loss process. So that's it for today's video. This picture, remember that it will my future pictures will be better than what you have seen ever from this picture. It will be even better. A midsection of between 31 and 22 inches, visible abs, a manly chest, big arms, probably around the same arm size. Yeah, I'm gonna work on my traps as well because I barely had even traps, but nice shoulders, and of course a great physical condition so I can do a lot of other sports and go back to Krav Maga that I've been practicing for over 8 years. I do have experience but not a physical condition to further improve my skills. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you for watching and I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys that asked me the question, and I'm happy to show you off this video and the pictures that I have. And as for guys that are new to my channel, thank you for watching yourself as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications if you want to see more of this, because at this moment I'm fasting and I hope to get rid of a lot of fat in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned. I managed to get rid of 20 kilograms in 1 week, so let's see what this incoming 4 weeks can do. I hope to get rid of 30 kilograms in this incoming 4 weeks. So like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel to see all this and turn on notifications. Like and share my video. Thank you for watching, and as for always, doe normaal.